Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Y'all, it is time for a week of easy peasy stocking stuffers. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. And thank you so much for choosing to spend a portion of your day with me. We're all busy, so I am so appreciative for any amount of time that you give to my channel. Thank you so much. So this week, we're going to kick off making some very easy and practical stocking stuffers. Stuffers they can use and stuffers they will love to receive. Today's stocking stuffer is going to be hot cocoa bombs. I am going to be using these hot cocoa bombs that my sister Denise brought over specifically for stocking stuffer week. So we're going to have some fun making a really sweet holder for this. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at how I'm going to package the cocoa bomb that my sister Denise gave me in this box of 7. And you can see how large they are. On the inside, they're actually filled with marshmallows. Let me see if I can turn this to the side. I know that there are a lot of people making these. I've never made one. I was so grateful when she gave me this box because I think this makes a very good stocking stuffer. So when you place the chocolate bomb in the hot milk, it melts, and then you have the marshmallows like here. So it's an all-in-one treat. These are made with Belgian chocolate, but you can find these hot cocoa bombs in a lot of different places, or you can actually make them. There are a lot of YouTube channels on how to make these. So I'm not making them because my sister Denise did give these to me. So I decided to make this cute little box, and it's shaped like a milk carton because it is a hot cocoa bomb that will go in milk. So that's why I'm using the milk carton, because I thought it was just a cute play on milk. To start, we're going to be starting with one of those box tops that is 11 inches wide. So we're going to go ahead and open this and deconstruct. So with it open, we are going to trim it to 10.5. So you're going to have a final piece that we need to work with of 10.5 by 8.25. So I'm going to put it back in my trimmer on the 10.5 inch side, and every 2.5 inches we're going to make a score. 2.5, 5.5, 7.5, and then we'll make a score at 10. Then you have this natural score here at the top. We're going to leave that as is. When we turn it to the 8.25 inch side, we're going to score at 1.5. So on the 8.25 inch side, you'll have that score at 1.5. And then I have a score at 6 7/8 here at the top. So those are the measurements that you will need if you're going to be making this without using a box top. If you want to just use regular cardstock, 10.5 by 8.25 is what you start with. So now we're just going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear a piano being played in the background. I have a performing arts studio that's right next door to me, and they are having a Christmas play today, and they're getting ready for it. So if you hear that, that's what you're hearing. So now that we have it like this, we're going to go along the bottom, and on every score mark, we're going to notch out. And then when we get to the end, we're going to remove that piece altogether. Then we can take our tape, and I am using 1/2 inch tape. We can place our tape on the glue flap or the tape flap, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm going to place tape on one end here. And then I'm going to take my tape and I'll place 2 pieces here. And then I'll skip that one and place 2 pieces here. So now I'm going to remove my glue flap. And we are going to put this together. And I'm going to make sure that I try to match up my score marks on this box. And so now we're going to peel away the piece that has one piece of tape on it. We'll fold in that opposite side and fold that piece over. And now we're just going to peel away the tape, and we'll put this box together. And then I'm just going to take my fingers and pinch in the top, and that is how we get that super sweet milk carton look. And so now that I have my milk carton, I'm just going to take my bomb and wrap it in some tissue paper because I don't have any plastic wrap here. So I am just going to wrap it in some tissue paper. You can place yours in a plastic baggie. You can come up with much more decorative ideas than I'm doing here. But I'm just showing you a way that we can close off these bombs and put them in the bag if you don't happen to have the plastic wrap. So I'm just going to tie this in a little knot. And then I'm just going to trim away some of that top so that it has a little bit of a cute look when you open it. Now I can take it, drop it down inside my box. We can close that box. And I am going to close mine completely because this is a food item and I want it to be a one and done and completely sealed. If you don't want to seal yours, you don't have to. If you want to do something different, you can, but I'm sealing this one. I am just going to take my hands and hold this until it's closed and tight, and I'll be right back. All right, so now that we have that nice and tight, I am just going to take some twine and tie it around the front here and tie myself a sweet little bow. Like that. And now we have a really beautiful way of presenting a hot cocoa bomb that we can drop into some hot milk. And all we need to do is open our little milk cartons to do that. So I am going to bring that first one back in. And you can see just how simple this was. And so this is how we're going to kick off our Stocking Stuffers week with this wonderful little stocking stuffer idea, hot cocoa bombs in a milk carton. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome little project. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.